Vamos! 4 days before the half marathon, I'm already here in Copenhagen. I arrived yesterday night with some mishaps, but no big deal. So this morning I want to do one last workout before the race. The purpose being, number one, to get used a little bit to running in the morning, which I almost never do. And number two, keep some sharpness in the legs, see how I feel, and give a last chance to the Deviate Nitro Elite 3. I took the Deviate with me just in case, because I had plenty of spare space in the suitcase. And the weather forecast for Sunday was rainy, and it's actually supposed to rain the whole week. So I don't trust too much the Edge Tokyo on wet surfaces. I think the Puma grip is much better. Also the stability. Alright, that's the warm-up done. So I will start from this point. The purpose is to do exactly the same workout as I did 4 days before the Berlin half marathon, where I got my PB, so I can compare. Hopefully it's going well, and I can boost a little bit my confidence. So that is 3 times 2.5 kilometers at around target race pace. Yeah, I don't want to do too much either. My legs are already pretty sore, so be careful. 7 days before the race, I wanted to repeat exactly the same workout I had done previous week, 5 times 2 miles or 3.2 kilometers at around target race pace, hopefully a few seconds faster. I was hoping to get a little bit of a confidence boost. Unfortunately, it went terribly wrong. I was only able to do 4 times 1 mile. So what that did is it undermined significantly my confidence for the race. It was the second time that a workout brutally failed in the Deviate. So although it was surely not the Schultz fault, at the end of that I opted for racing in the A6 Metaspeed Edge Tokyo. Monday was supposed to be a race day today, but since I had to cut short the workout yesterday, I thought I might as well go for an easy 10k today, just to add a bit more volume and also to maintain the heat acclimation until the last moment, because it disappears quite quickly. Still quite hot here, about 32 degrees, a lot of humidity. In fact, the weather today is very stormy. There is an imminent heavy rain alert, so I hope it's not gonna catch me. Usually I go to the gym the day after a hard workout, but today I decided to skip the gym since it is race week. I don't know what happened yesterday, but my legs are completely shattered today, yet I'm trying to work on my technique. Tuesday morning, I need to hurry up to finish packing for my flight in just a few hours to Copenhagen. So I don't want to be cringy showing you everything, but let me show you just a few things that are important to put in your suitcase. So of course the gear for racing with this cap here that is draining away the sweat. Another gear for a session I want to do tomorrow, and a cap just to wear during the week. Face mask, because in the northern countries they tend to not have proper window blinds, so just in case. Another t-shirt I will put on top of this one just before the race to keep warm, and then I'll throw it away. Waistband, I won't use it for the race or anything, but just in case it weighs nothing, I don't know, in case I decide to go out for a run outside the city or whatever. This thing, because it's quite a long flight. Of course the shoes, Metaspeed Edge Tokyo. Some recovery flip-flops for when I'm at home, very useful. Some extra bags, it's always handy. I'm taking 4 gels with me. I will only use 3 during the race, but I'm not sure whether these 3 or these 3. So with caffeine, without caffeine. Heart rate monitor, some patches in case I would want to tape my nipples. Some extra pins just in case. I mean, you never know. One time it happened to me, they ran out of pins. So of course the watch, and I'm tempted to take with me the massage gun, not sure yet. Just make sure to take the battery out just in case, for safety reasons. I'm taking a few more things, breakfast for tomorrow morning, because I will arrive late and I'm staying at an Airbnb, so I'm taking milk, banana, my favorite coffee capsules in case there is a compatible coffee machine, dehydrated fruit, just plain fruit, and then I will prepare overnight oats for tomorrow morning and also for race morning. That's it, 100 grams of oats, and then add quite a bit of cinnamon, and that's it. Second one, and of course the supplements I'm taking, prepared for every day, morning and afternoon or evening. So normally I would have the oats with black grapes like that, but I'm not going to take that with me in the flight because they won't arrive in good conditions. That's why I'm taking dehydrated fruits. While I'm at it, I'm going to make another one with chia seeds, just for another breakfast, another day. There we are, 50 grams ready. Okay, the first one I believe was around 4 minutes 37 or so. Not bad, but my heart rate is much too high, which it shouldn't considering the fact that it's significantly cooler than in Spain. Look, there's here in a fountain. Okay, I think the second lap was around the same pace, perhaps slightly slower, like 4:39 or so, but it doesn't feel more comfortable. Okay, that's the third one. I think it was more or less the same pace, slightly faster perhaps, like 4:37 or so. Okay, I'll call it there. Another fountain. I just checked the workout I did pre-Berlin Marathon. It was perhaps slightly faster today, a couple of seconds per kilometer. The difference being today I've been taking slightly longer recovery breaks, and also in Berlin I was wearing the Super Blast. Other than that, it doesn't look too disastrous, so we'll see on Sunday. Running seems to be quite popular here. Well, quite a few runners out there. Quite a lot of nice runnable paths, lots of water fountains too. The city is flat, so you can run pretty much everywhere. Tarmac is good quality, and there are also lots of excellent cycle paths that arguably you can use for running too. Good morning, it's Thursday. I'm having a breakfast with a Danish touch today with smoked salmon. I've got black grapes, banana, skyr, Icelandic sort of yogurt, collagen, and coffee with milk. So today I want to go spend the day in Malmö, which is a city in Sweden on the other side of the sea. So there is a long bridge crossing the sea. I'm gonna try to take the train and spend the day there, so see you there. So the expo was not bad. I bought another pair of Meta Run shorts from Asics and the Signet as well, because they're so good. However, comparing to other Super Half Marathon expos, I would say it was one level below Valencia and 2 levels below Berlin. More or less the same quality as the Lisbon Expo, definitely better than Cardiff. I wanted to buy the Puma Deviate Fast R3 in the new colorway that they are launching today, but unfortunately they didn't have my size. So Saturday morning, what are you doing, you may ask? Yeah, you should be running your shakeout run and then put your feet up for the rest of the day. Well, no thanks, no shakeout run for me. In fact, if you want to know why, I'll put a link somewhere here. And yeah, I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the day, but I don't see myself staying in my hotel room doing nothing, procrastinating and getting nervous. So what I've done is I booked a special excursion for the day. Should not be too heavy on the legs, but at least I do something. And you know, I haven't come to Denmark, which is quite expensive, to spend the day in a hotel room. Additionally, I'm gonna try to focus on eating carbs today. The city was full of people doing their shakeout runs indeed this morning, but you know, I'm not doing what everybody else does.
think I am at one of the highest points in Denmark right now, if not the highest.